Hey guys, what's going on? What is going on? That is the question. Yeah, we're here. Welcome back to the Yankee Mag Show, episode 5. We're airborne. We're flying. Um, this is the surprise I was talking about. Probably were not expecting this. Um, we are just departing out of Newcastle. And here we are. There's Newcastle in the background. St. James Park. Look at that. It looks pretty good. Looks really good. Beautiful afternoon. Sunny skies. We are holding at about 10,000 feet. Why am I flying? Okay. I thought it could be kind of fun. Change it up a little bit. For a game day game day video, let's go fly to the opposition stadium. Even though Wolves are coming up here this weekend, let's go see what Wolverhampton looks like. Let's go fly by Molyneux. For those of us who can't be there, this is as close as we're gonna get. So yeah, what we're gonna do today is fly to Birmingham. We're gonna go zip around the stadium, the downtown. It's gonna take us like 30 minutes to get there. It's pretty short flight. We're cruising at 10. I think I'm gonna climb to 20,000 in a minute, and then yeah, we'll be there. I'll fast forward through the boring stuff, but I mean, look at that, beautiful landscape, beautiful day. Perfect backdrop to discuss predictions for tomorrow. Let's do it. Okay, so I am excited. I'm also a little worried because I did not love the Eddie Howe press conference and subsequent news about Wissa and his knee injury. I don't like that at all. That scares me, especially the fact that he's going to get scans done. I know Joe Linton got scans done and he's back, but I have full faith in Voltamata that he's going to get there. I just don't want to throw him in to the fire right away, but we don't have a choice. So it's going to happen. All things crossed that Vissa is okay. I think we can get the job done at Wolves. I think so. And we'll go into predictions here in a minute. Jorgen Strand-Larsen is also out. He's a scratch for Wolves, so I'm glad that I'm doing this prediction now because it's stayed the same but changed a little bit since what I was thinking about predicting earlier this week without all the news. So anyway, we got Wolves at home tomorrow. I think that's a great thing. I think the house is going to be rocking. Teams had some time to rest. Hopefully, we put a game plan together that's right for this. I was excited to see Wissa and Voltamata maybe play together, but it's not going to happen. So I'm excited to see Voltamata do some hold-up play. I don't know if he's going to score, but I think he's going to get an assist tomorrow. So let me get into my overall prediction. We'll start there, and then we'll talk about the game. I'm going to say it's going to be a decisive but nervy 1-0 to Newcastle. I think we're going to win. I think we'll pick up the points. I don't think it's going to be an amazing game. I think it's going to be one of those weird games where, like, we've had too much time off. There's a lot of stuff going on. Guys are in and out. There's going to be some silly mistakes, I think. But I do believe, because our defense has been so elite, Wolves' attack is depleted. I think we're going to come out on top. I think we'll hold a clean sheet. I think our offense might struggle a little bit. for a while to kind of like get into a rhythm. I'm assuming Woltamata is going to start. I really think it would be a weird look if Asula started. But I think they'll get it done. I think Woltamata is going to find someone. I hope they're playing sort of hold up play for him and let sort of the midfielder stream in to pick up scraps, maybe catch a rebound on a shot or something. So I think we'll get a goal. I don't think we're going to get a ton, so I'm going to keep it at 1-0. I don't really know what else to say. We've got a great record against Wolves at home. I think they're still going through some stuff too. Arokadare, he might have picked up an injury too. I'm not even sure, but I just don't know what you're going to get with Wolves right now without JSL involved. I really don't know what you're going to get. So let's see what happens. Let's look at the other matches tomorrow. Let's make some match week 4 predictions. I'm seeing Arsenal Forest is going to be really good. Big Ange is in for a treat in this first game. Listen, I know I predicted Arsenal to be in the top 5 yesterday, but I just don't think they have it. I don't think they have that X factor right now. I mean, we'll see. Maybe Joe Koresh is going to be laughing at all of us, but I think Nottingham Forest could pull that one. And it's at Forest, right? No, it's at Arsenal. It's at Arsenal. Okay. I could see 2-2. I can see 2-2 there. I could also see maybe Arsenal pulling it off, but not by a ton. So I'm going to go 2-2 there. I think Ange is going to have a big false point. I think it's going to get a lot of good bluster, and then he's going to set the bar high for himself. So, all right, Bournemouth, Brighton. Who cares? I guess I'm going to go, I don't know, 1-0 Brighton. These are such hard teams to pick. They're like really not a lot going on with them. I'll go 1-0 Brighton. CP and Sunderland. Okay. Yeah, I'm big on Crystal Palace. I think they are a sneaky team this season. I think they're very powerful in spurts. And I don't know if Sunderland is ready for this league yet. I know they've got a win under their belt, but I'm going to go Crystal Palace 2, Sunderland nothing. I'm going to say they're going to get blanked. And it's at Crystal Palace too. Yeah. 2-0. Oh, this is a good game. I think this game will say a lot about the season and kind of where the table's going to land. And here we are pulling up to 19,000 feet. Very good. Very good. Everton, Villa. Yeah, this is a big game for Villa. They need to put something on paper here, and I don't think they're going to do it. I think Everton's got a lot of momentum behind them. It's at Everton. Everton 2, Villa 1. Everton 2, Villa 1. I think Villa's going to have some questions after this game. Okay, Fulham, Leeds. Prove me wrong, Leeds. Prove me wrong. I'm going to go Fulham 1, Leeds nothing. Newcastle Wolves, we just did that. I think we're going to scratch 3 points out of 1 goal. West Ham Spurs. I'm not huge on Spurs either. And I'm not huge on West Ham, but this feels like a weird surprise game for both teams. I think both teams are going to surprise themselves. I'm going to go 1-0 Spurs. I'm going to go 2-0 Spurs. I'm going to give Spurs a little credit here. I think West Ham had a flash in the pan last game. I'm going to go with that. Brentford, Chelsea. Okay, good luck, Brentford. Even though it's at Brentford, I think Chelsea just has too much. They've got too many clubs in that bag. I think João Pedro's sick. I'm going 3-0 Chelsea. Sunday games. Okay, Liverpool, Burnley, that's boring. And God damn it, I hate that Isak's going to get such a cupcake game to start off. Oh, it's going to be so insufferable. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Liverpool, 4-0. I think they're going to probably ball out there. This one's good, though. Man City, Man U, a little derby. I think we're flying over Manchester here in a minute, if I'm not mistaken. Battle of the Bastards. Cunha's out. It's at Man City. Yeah. The stars are not aligning for Man U here. I do not think they're going to like this. I'm going to say 3-1 to City. 3-1 City. Maybe Mbuemo with a jammy goal. I think Haaland's going to come alive this season. That was my prediction from yesterday. Okay, cool. That is match predictions for the week. Let's see how those hold up. We have found Wolverhampton through the clouds. Look at that. Pilatus looks nice, shiny in the sun. Coming in for our first pass over Molineux. I'm taking over from the autopilot system here, and things are about to get bumpy. If you're a passenger on this plane right now, you are not going to be happy. I have my pilot's license. I know how to fly. I've flown quite a bit. I've not flown the Pilatus yet, and so we're just kind of making this work. We're doing our strafing run on Molineux. Very nice. Microsoft Flight Simulator 24. I have some thoughts on this game, but I'm recently switching over to it from 20. Here we go. Oof. Somebody get the groundskeeper out. That feels brown. Okay. Very nice. We'll do a yank and bank and go look at it from the other side, and then we're going to go land at Halfpenny. Now, back to my story, my very interesting story about Halfpenny. So anyway, these Twitter guys were arguing about and these were Wolves fans, about which airport they'd use. And they're like, no, this was a flight out of Birmingham airport to Newcastle. And one guy was like, no, they'd leave out of Halfpenny. So it can't be Jorgen. And some other guy just from the bleachers comes out and is like, actually, I live right outside the Halfpenny airport, and I can assure you, Wolves do not fly to that airport. It is too small. The runways, I looked it up, are like maximum 3,700 feet. It's like a hobbyist field. You'll see, here we go. We're going to turn over and go crank it into to Halfpenny out here in the countryside. But yeah, that guy was like, no, he would fly the team flies out of Birmingham. So that got me excited for a couple days. That held my attention. Unfortunately, he did not come to us. Sad. Would like him now. We could use him now. But I guess Wolves don't get him either. So nobody wins. Look at this. This is beautiful. I would love to go out and check this place out. Very nice countryside. It's hard to see though, and I did not. This is VFR flying, folks. This is not IFR. So this is not going to be a clean or textbook approach. This is rough and rugged treetop flying. I'm not even sure what runway we're going to land on. There's like one runway is nice and decently long. I think that's the one we're flying perpendicular to right now. and then the other runway is short. Oh yeah, okay, we're flying parallel to the long one. And then, as you'll come to see here, I'm not able to land on that one. We have to, it gets a little sporty landing on the short runway. Okay, here we go. We're playing a very, very poorly planned sort of out and back final. Just kind of whatever runway we line up to, we're gonna land on. Here we go, folks. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do in the future is, every week that we have a game, or every game we have, if this is of interest to people, we'll go fly. We'll go fly over to their stadium and go check it out, regardless if they're home or away. We'll have some fun locations to go through this year. I will probably fly some cleaner IFR routes with maybe a baby Airbus or something. But let me know. Let me know what you want me to fly. We'll fly it. No, this is bad. I've now lost the airfield. Oh boy. 4 red lights, very low. Coming in at a 45-degree angle, textbook. Welcome to Halfpenny Green, folks. This is not where Jorgen's Strand Larsen was going to fly out of. Not with me. But, you know me, old pro. We put it down. We make it work. Hammer the brakes. I don't think we have reverse thrust here, so. Ooh, tight. And we're good. Never a doubt. Welcome to Wolverhampton. Beautiful. Lovely. Yeah, so anyway, let's taxi in and we'll wrap up. If people like these, let me know. I don't know if this is completely weird or not, but these are, excuse me. I swear I haven't been drinking. Here are my hobbies coming together, worlds colliding. Do what you know. Okay, I'm in the grass. Put that back on track. Okay. Yeah, so we'll fly around. It'll be fun. And we'll chat. We'll chat Newcastle while we're in the air. We'll cut out the boring stuff. We'll make it fun. Something else to look at. So for now, until I hear otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy game day flights on the Yankee Mag Show. Dope. Okay, let's go Newcastle. 1-0 tomorrow. You heard it here first. I am going to go park this plane and walk away like this never happened. And we'll talk next time. Peace. Over and out.